it comes out in cross-examination in which Michael Cohen's interminable series of lies are exposed one after the other. And we've long known that Michael Cohen is a liar, a perjurer, gives false testimony before Congress, has served time in prison. Well, it turns out that Michael Cohen is also, in a way that is not known, a thief. Michael Cohen admits on the stand he's been stealing from Trump. Now, it's bad enough to say I've been stealing from Trump. It's bad enough to say, as Michael Cohen does, that when he arranges reimbursements, it's kind of like I'm your lawyer and I come to you and I say, hey, listen, we're going to do a reimbursement and you're going to have to pay $40,000. But the actual amount is only $30,000. So you write me a check for $40,000, I keep $10,000, and then I give $30,000 in the payment. So I'm misrepresenting to you, Trump, what the reimbursement even is, or what the payment even is. Now, as I say, this kind of thievery is bad, and not only bad, it's a felony. In fact, it's a more serious felony than falsification of the business records. And so here's the point. Normally in a case, when you're a prosecutor, what do? You allow the guy with the lesser offense to cooperate with you, typically for a token or minor sentence, in order to get the guy that's done the worse offense. If someone has plotted a murder, you get the guy who drove the getaway car, and he goes, yeah, I'll identify all the guys who did it, including the person who set the whole thing up. And that's the guy who's obviously responsible for the whole thing. But in this case, notice it's the reverse. Alvin Bragg is going to the guy who committed the more serious offense, felony theft, and saying to him, hey, listen, if you cooperate with us, we won't worry about that. Why? Because we're trying to get Trump on a misdemeanor that they will later try to bootstrap onto a felony, the felony being, of course, the violation of federal campaign finance law. Now, as I said, it'd be one thing if Michael Cohen was stealing from Trump kind of on the side. But here's the point. He's stealing from Trump in the Stormy Daniels payoff. In other words, he's stealing from Trump in the very transaction that is at issue in this case. And so this is, well, I mean, I saw Ellie Honig on CNN, and CNN, as you know, has been lionizing Michael Cohen all in the lead up to this case. But even CNN, and by the way, not just Ellie Honig, but others as well, they're like, this is actually very bad.